Hi everyone, this is Michael from HardwareGeeks.com, and in my hand I hold the Samsung Moment. It's the newest phone for Sprint with the Android operating system. It will be available on November 1st, 2009. It's also the first phone from Samsung with running the Android OS. I'm gonna give you a little bit of specs about the phone before I begin my review, and just a warning, this is the first time I'm doing a video review on a phone, so I apologize if I make any mistakes, if I do something wrong, or if I have trouble messing with the phone. It's not the first time I've used the phone. I've been using it for 2 weeks, but I'm a little nervous, so I apologize if I make any mistakes. So the phone weighs 5.67 ounces. It's a little heavier than the iPhone, but not that much heavier. It's of course thicker because of the sliding keyboard, but the screen is relatively thin, which is kind of cool. It's an OLED captive touchscreen. For those of you curious, it measures 4.6 inches from top to bottom, 2.34 inches wide, and it has a thickness of 0.65 inches. It's a candy bar phone with a sliding QWERTY keyboard. As I said, it's an OLED captive touchscreen, 16.7 million colors, 24-bit, with 3.2 inches diagonal, with 320 by 480 resolution. It's running Android 1.6. Hopefully there will be an upgrade to 2.0, but we don't know. That's up to Google and Sprint. Has an 800 megahertz processor, which makes it a lot faster than the HTC Hero. It has 253 megabytes of memory. It comes pre-installed with a 2 gig micro SSD card. It's not an SSD. I've been playing with the new Kingston SSD drive, and SSD stuck in my head. It comes with pre-installed with a 2 gig micro SD card, which is upgradable to 32 gigabytes. That 800 megahertz processor in here makes it probably one of the fastest smartphones that I've used in a while. What else can I tell you about the phone? It has a 3.2 megapixel camera with flash. For those of you that are hearing impaired, it's M4. It has an M4 rating. And that's about it. Let me tell you a bit about the screen. The screen is an OLED captive display. It's very responsive to touch. As you can see, just a swipe of the finger, everything moves up or down, or right and left. Very nice screen, very responsive. It's quick to recognize that you've touched it. The QWERTY keyboard on the display is also nice. When you tap it, you get a little vibration and you get that sound, so you know you're tapping it. And that leads me to the QWERTY keyboard that slides out. I like the keyboard. Feels nice when you type. I just prefer the on-screen keyboard. I'm not sure why. I think it's because I've been using my iPhone for so long. But I like the on-screen keyboard a lot more than I do the keyboard on the keyboard that slides out. I've handed the phone to other people, such as friends of mine, my sister, and a few friends, and they prefer the keyboard that slides out as opposed to the one that pops up on the screen. But I guess to each their own. I personally prefer the one on the screen, but it's still a nice keyboard. It's comfortable, easy to type on. Kind of reminds me of the keyboard on the Sidekick. So has a 3.2 megapixel camera, little camera button right there that you press to activate it. The button's a little bit buggy. You have to press it a few times for the camera to actually show up, and sometimes I've just given up on tapping it and just eventually just slide it and go to the camera settings there. But you can either press that button once it's activated to take a picture, or you can use the button that's right there to take a picture. You get a preview of the picture you just took right in the top right corner. If you tap there, it opens up, and you'll be able to get access to your gallery, or you can set it as your desktop, share it with friends, or simply delete it. There is no active touch, so you can't zoom in or zoom out. In order to do that, you'll have to tap on the magnifying plus or minus. So those of you who've used the Hero, you're probably used to the multi-touch. I know I am on my iPhone. But the picture quality is pretty good. I've taken some pictures of my dog. I actually deleted them off the phone, but the quality was really good. There's also a camcorder. And for some reason, these two apps take some to load up. Not sure why. And right now I'm recording. And stopping the recording. And just like when you take a picture, you have a little preview in the upper right corner, and then you'll be able to access your gallery, play the video, share it, or delete it. So I want to talk about some of the other features. For those of you who use an iPhone and any other Android device, you know it has a visual voicemail. But I kind of want to show you guys something. Well, I want you to hear it. When I play the voicemail on this device, it's on the speaker. I just want you guys to hear how clear that is.
Listen to them in any order, and even pause, fast forward, and rewind them while they're playing.
So I'm going to stop that now.
You can lock them so they can't be accidentally.
And I hope you guys could hear how clear that is. And that's a lot more clearer than my iPhone, than the HTC Hero, than the Pantech Revealed, and than any phone I've used in the past. And I'm gonna just play a voicemail message on my iPhone and let you guys decide which one had the best sounding quality. So this is my friend left me a voicemail.
Voicemail, so give me a call back. I don't know if don't need help or what you need help with, so give me a call back.
If you heard that, it sounded a bit garbled. Some of it was clear, but it was I don't know. It didn't sound as clear as the speaker on this phone, and I hope you guys were able to notice that as well. Like any other smartphone, the Samsung Moment has easy access to your email. You can just set up any POP3 account or IMAP. You can even set up your Gmail. If you have a calendar, you can set it up using your Google account, or if you have an Exchange server that way. You can even set up your Gmail account. I haven't set up mine. Oh, actually I did when I did my calendar. And the UI is really nice on this phone. It's not as glitzy as the HTC Hero is, but it's nice and simple, and I like it. I do want to show you guys the Sprint TV on here, but before I do that, I want to show you how the text messaging feature. You can text and send multimedia messages on here. Actually, I don't really need to show you guys that, but you can do it on this phone. You can send text messages, multimedia messages. It's not like the iPhone used to be, where you can only send text messages and not send out multimedia ones. But I do want to show you that it does have Sprint navigation, which is free if you have the unlimited everything plan. It uses the telenav service, which I use a lot on my iPhone and my HTC Pure. But really want to show you the Sprint TV. I would have showed you more of the GPS, but we're indoors, so no signal. So with Sprint TV, that was a quick promo about Horror Week. But with Sprint TV, we have you have feature programs, you have radio, favorites that you can add, and you can even shop for videos. But the video quality on this is pretty cool, and I don't have the best of signal where I'm at, so it might not load right away, and if it doesn't load within the next 5, there it goes. Let's see if this one loads up. But I just want to quickly show you the video quality before I end the review. It's really nice video quality, and while that loads, overall the phone is excellent. Actually, there it is. I don't know if you guys can tell how good that is. It's a little choppy, not the best, but it's pretty good. The sound quality isn't as good as the speaker, as the voicemail quality was, and but it's decent. I'm gonna try to end the review now and just say that compared to the HTC Hero, I do like the Samsung Moment a lot better. It's faster. I like the simple UI it has, and even though I don't really like the feel of the keyboard, I do like having it as an option. So that's the Samsung Moment. It's available November 1st. I like it. Try it out. I think it's better than the HTC Hero, and almost as good as my iPhone.